Good morning, Capricorn, or should I say good afternoon, because it is almost 3 o'clock. Alright, so Capricorn, this is going to be your weekly reading. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, Capricorn, let's do 3 more shuffles, and then we'll see what you guys got. So, if you do find that you are resonating with any of these messages, you are welcome to hit that like button and subscribe, because it really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. And if you do end up resonating, with any of the messages, tell me what you're resonating with, down in the comments below. Today we'll be using the Rider-Waite deck, the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck, and these runes that I have right beside me. So Capricorn, this week looks really good for you, seeing how you have at the bottom of the deck the 10 of coins, or 10 of pentacles. So there seems to be a very strong foundation and very business mind-like that's working out for you immensely. So you may find that, everything's going to be very happy for you, very peaceful, when it comes to family and finances and relationships. Alright, so Capricorn, you have the Hermit here. You also have the 5 of Swords, which is kind of iffy, seeing how you had the 10 of Pentacles before. You also have the 7 of Cups. So that tells me that you're really listening to your intuition this week. There may be a lot of altercations, but you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to keep the peace. I am going to be the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not going to let these people bother me. I know what I'm worth. I know I have a ton of options that I can choose from. If they want to leave or if they want to drop me, they can. I'm not too worried about it. If they want to leave, they can leave, right? That's kind of your mentality right now. You have the King of Swords in reverse, and you have the King of Cups in reverse. So you may be dealing with a couple of people, possibly a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, or a Cancer and Pisces. So either way, both of these people don't look like they are a true king or queen, but in this, for the card's sake, they are both kings. So this person can be more masculine, or they may be, they may be feminine, but like more, they tend to, be more masculine than feminine. But either way, this person takes action. They take action. They don't really think about what's going on, but they can be, very cutthroat. Like, they say harsh things with their words, and this could be you, seeing how it's right underneath your intuition, and that could be where, you're fighting with, a water sign and an air sign. So Capricorn, you may have air in your chart, and for that, and, sorry to interrupt, but you have the Hermit here, which is also a Virgo sign, so that's why I said Virgo earlier, but it's the earthy element, so you may have air for your moon sign. But either way, let's get back on track to your reading. So you could be fighting with a water sign, and they may be winning the argument, and you're listening to your intuition, you're doing what's best for you. You may be walking away from a situation and not really wanting to argue with this person, and that's fine. It does look like either they have options or you have your options, so keep that in mind. And if this person seems very emotional, whether, with the King of Cups being here, this person, seems very emotional because it's in reverse. And when it's, in the upright, it's, this person's holding back emotions. This person's no longer holding back emotions. They're letting it all out, and you're kind of listening to your intuition and backing off from this person, because it could cause some problems if you decide to, continue to, like, flare them up or to, stir the pot or whatever it is that you were doing. So you're listening to your intuition, doing what's best for you, and leaving this person behind, which is awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, you're kind of dealing with the pain right now. You guys are both dealing with it. I feel like there could be a relationship here that you guys can come back from. But if you can't, this person has their options, or you may have your options. But either way, um, I see like you guys really walking away from this, whether it's breaking up for like a temporary thing or just dealing with these emotions now, so that way you don't bring baggage to the next relationship or to the next, argument, right? You don't want to bring things back, right? You want to heal through it, get through whatever all the pain and stuff, and try to see from the other person's perspective. But like I said, you guys are kind of mirroring each other, whereas you're kind of just like, well, I wouldn't say mirroring. You're just like, you're fighting with this person, you're listening to your intuition, you're backing off, and they're just wanting to argue and fight because they feel like they've been wronged. So let's see what you got for your runes. Alright. So you got defensive, so that kind of matches up with the theme of this. Seeing how there's arguments, you may be the one that's a bit defensive towards this person. Maybe they, what's it called? So maybe they've just been, kind of on your nerves, and you're just like, you know what? I try my best. I'm tired of this. I just want to move forward from this. Or you may just leave the situation, there. You do have separation here, but not all of you are going to be separating. Some of you may be getting a necklace. Seeing how there's also fertility here, so there could be a birth in a new idea, so you could be getting clarity about something and, trying to make this relationship work. So like I said, not everyone is going to be breaking up this week. Some of you will have a very strong foundation, and you will talk things out with this person and understand where they're coming from about this, and stuff like that. But honestly, just go with the flow. Trust your intuition on this, because you got this handled. And it's going to be emotional for you, because I can feel your emotions through this, and you may be the one that's a bit emotional during this time, but it happens. You just got to work through those emotions and talk things out, because if you constantly say something to another person and they're not really understanding where you're coming from, then it's just like you're not getting anywhere. It's like you're just talking to a wall. It doesn't really matter. You do have protection, so you are going to be very protected as well. This could also mean that you have multiple paths here, and that goes with this, Seven of Cups, quite literally, because you have options. You have different ways that you can take the situation. You can either flare up this person and make those emotions, turn into rage and stuff like that, and really have a intense argument with this person, or you can walk away and just let it be done, break up with this person, do whatever you gotta do to heal and get away from whatever it is that you're trying to get away from. Or you can apologize and try to make things work. You have 3 different options. You do have 7 of Cups here, so you may have a little bit more options if I were to think of more options, but those are just the ones that I'm saying and seeing right now. So yeah, let's see what other cards you guys got. Alright, so you have the 6 of Cups here. You also have the Ace of Swords. So that, again, with the perspective and the equal give and take. You do have the King of Pentacles in reverse, so someone doesn't feel like you're nurturing the situation. Maybe they feel like there's no equal give and take in the relationship or the situation at hand. So try to talk things out. If you feel like you can add more things into the relationship, then do that. But other than that, if you feel like there's no way you can possibly work on this and see both sides of the perspective and be like, okay, well, I was wrong there, you were wrong here, let's kind of just meet in the middle and do what's best for us. If you feel like you can't really work on this situation, the best option is to break up. But if you feel like you can work on it and, really do what's best for you during this situation, kudos for you, because you are, 10 times stronger than most people on this earth. because most people will decide to not deal with it and, just throw it to the wind and break up and go to the next person and deal with it again until they actually deal with it. Um, and then they say that, oh, you're just like so and so, and it's not that. It's you haven't healed, and that's why it gets brought up again and stuff like that. But either way, it happens. We all are technically karmics, but to someone else we are a soulmate. So even though to that person we may be a karmic, to someone else we will be a soulmate. If you understand what I'm talking about, right? All right. So either way, let's see what you got for the Spirit of the Wheel meditation deck. So these will be messages from your spirit guides, or any whoever you get your spiritual messages from. That's what these are for. All right, so let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. You have growth, opportunity, acceptance, and gateways. So yeah, you definitely have some sort of opportunity here to either amend things, apologize, accept things for what they are, and keep moving forward. Or you have the gateway, which is opening for new ideas, new things to really open up in your life, new opportunities and stuff like that. Balanced relationships, self-expressions, boundaries, yes. So again, you gotta really be balanced. In order to have a balanced relationship, you need to have boundaries. You need to talk things out. You need to be able to express yourself. And if you can't express yourself, and if you're just going to ignore the other person, then you probably shouldn't be in a relationship anyways. Because, a relationship is all about equal give and take. And if you don't have a balanced relationship where you can't argue with someone and then just break up with them after that, then something's wrong. You got to be able to argue, because there is such thing as healthy arguing. It's letting all those emotions out. But again, it wouldn't come to that if you just talk to this person normally. So really set some boundaries, try to balance things out, try to see things from their perspective, but also try to get your perspective across as well, because, you guys both have two different perspectives on the situation. If you feel, something's one way and something is another way, really talk things out. Talking can really help, get your point across and help them get their point across, but don't blatantly ignore what they're saying, because what they're saying to you is very important as well. Even if you feel like it's a stupid idea, it understand where both sides are coming from, and you will have happiness and endless days of happiness. Alright, so Capricorn, I hope you guys resonate and enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help grow my channel, and I really do appreciate it. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the links will be down in the description below. If you want to check out any of the other videos on my channel, you can hit that channel button, and it will take you to a whole bunch of videos on my channel. Or you can hit that pop-up video, and it'll take you to another one of my videos that YouTube recommends for you guys. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.